and today we're going to be doing another quiz on Sporkle. Today's quiz is going to be, can you name the winners of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award? Now, before I begin, I just wanted to talk about something. Yesterday, when I uploaded my first quiz video, there was a huge watermark at the bottom of the video, and it was so distracting, and I understand that. But unfortunately, it's just one of the many hardships and tribulations of being a brand new YouTuber, is that you have to use the free trial of all these editing sites, and it's unfortunate. I understand. Like, if I couldn't have the watermark, I definitely wouldn't have it. But unfortunately, as of right now, since I'm still a brand new YouTuber, I'm gonna have to continue to have it on my screen. But eventually, I will get like full versions and stop using the free versions with the watermark. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. This video will probably also have a watermark, but I'll try to like put my screen down so that you guys won't see it. Like put it down here so that you guys can see what I wrote without the watermark in the way. But enough of that. Let's just get started. So can you name the winners of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award? We have 7 minutes, 52 answers. It's all the way updated to 2020 with the Lakers. And I'm pretty sure I have memorized all of these, so let's just get started, and I will talk about what's going on. So 1969 was actually the year the Celtics won it, but the reason it says Los Angeles Lakers is because Jerry West won it, the only player in NBA history to win a Finals MVP on the losing side, which is absolutely crazy. 1970 New York Knicks, Willis Reed. He also won it in 73, but 1970, the year 1970 for the finals was absolutely crazy because Willis Reed, he wasn't expected to play the series deciding game. He had a leg injury, if I'm not mistaken, and he came back out of that locker room with like 3 minutes before tip-off, and he scored the first 2 baskets of the game and also held Wilt the Still Chamberlain to a low efficiency. The fact that he did that with a leg injury is just absolutely crazy, and he definitely deserved that 1970 Finals MVP. 1971 was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, aka Lou Alcindor at the time. Yeah, I don't remember a lot about the 70s, so let me just get this out of the way. We all know 1972 was Wilt Chamberlain, not Jerry West again. Boston Celtics was, in 1974, John Havlicek. 1975, Rick Barry. JoJo White in 1976. Also, guys, just so you know, if I scroll down here, I have not done this quiz yet, just so you know, because in case you guys think I'm cheating. Portland Trailblazers 1977 was Bill Walton. 1977 Bill Walton is one of the greatest peaks in NBA history, in my opinion. I think that it is a top 10 peak ever. Yeah, Bill Walton, man, he was scary in 1977. That's all I gotta say. 1978 Wes Unseld, shortest center of all time. If you don't include PJ Tucker from last year for the Rockets, but that's a story for another day. 1979 Dennis Johnson, one of the most underrated point guards of all time, and with the last name Johnson, we also got Magic in here, so we won't have to write him. 1980 Magic, though, I just want to go over this. 1980 Magic Johnson was incredible. He played at center in Game 7 because Kareem was injured. He dropped like a 40-point triple-double. Absolutely incredible. 1981 Cedric Maxwell. Everyone expected Larry Bird or Kevin McHale to win it in 1981. Cedric Maxwell, being a role player, actually came in and won it in 1981, so that is absolutely incredible. 1983, Moses Malone. Him and Dr. J, they led the Sixers to the championship. I believe that they defeated the Houston Rockets, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Rockets. 1984, this was Larry Bird's year, also 1986. He won back-to-back-to-back MVPs, 84, 85, 86, and he won Finals MVPs in 2 of those years. So, 1988 for the Lakers was James Worthy's year. They beat the Pistons. 1989 was Joe Dumars. 1990 was Isaiah Thomas. Sometimes I mix these two up because I know the Pistons won back-to-back, and I know Dumars and Thomas were the Finals MVPs, but sometimes I get them interchanged. I put Thomas in 89, but now I remember Dumars is in 89, Thomas is in 90. And the Bulls, everyone knows, Michael Jordan won it 6 times. 94, 95, Hakeem Olajuwon. 94, Hakeem, again, one of the greatest peaks of all time. 1994, Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the greatest years for any center in NBA history. 1999, San Antonio Spurs was Tim Duncan, one of my favorite players of all time, the big fundamental. 2000, 2001, 2002 was Shaquille O'Neal. 2000 Shaquille O'Neal, in my opinion, is the absolute greatest Finals MVP year in NBA history. 2000 Shaquille O'Neal He's better than 91 MJ. He's better than, I don't know, what's another great year? 1969 Jerry West. He's better than that. He's better than '06 Wade, which I'm going to get to soon. But yeah, 2000 Shaquille O'Neal was a beast. Now 2004 was Chauncey Billups. The underdog Pistons team beat the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe. That was their last year before they eventually parted ways and Shaq went to Miami. But that Pistons team, they beat them in 5 as the underdog, which is absolutely incredible. 2006 Dwayne Wade, the Flash, still a young player at that time. Him and Shaq helped the Heat secure their first NBA championship. 2007 was Tony Parker. I do not know his stats in that series off the top of my head. All I know is that they beat the Cavs with a young LeBron James who willed that team to the finals, which is incredible. Another reason why LeBron is such a great player. Second all-time in my opinion. 2008 Boston Celtics was Paul Pierce. Whoops, Paul Pierce. The big three with him, Ray Allen, KG, brought that team to the finals, and they also won the championship. Also Rondo, I guess you could say it was a big four, but, you know. Anyway, 2009, 2010, Kobe, him and Pau Gasol, what can I say? Also some good role players on that team with Lamar Odom, Metta World Peace. I believe Derek Fisher was on that team. So, yeah. Kobe won it back-to-back. Dallas Mavericks 2011, Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest playoff runs in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki, I believe he beat the Spurs, the Heat in the finals, obviously, and I believe he beat the... It was a really good team back in 2011 in the Western Conference. I forgot what it was, but he had one of the hardest trips to the finals, and he still prevailed. So, absolutely incredible for Dirk Nowitzki, German Jesus up in here. 2012, 2013, LeBron James. Oh, okay, I got 2016 and 2020 out of the way too, but yeah, LeBron was incredible. 2013, LeBron is one of the greatest peaks of all time as well. 2014 Spurs, Kawhi Leonard. He also won it in 2019. You're going to see it pop up right here. 2014 Spurs were a pretty good team with Kawhi, Tim Duncan, like a young Kawhi, old Tim Duncan. They had Manu, Tony Parker, Boris Diaw, Danny Green. That team had some good supporting players, and they inevitably defeated the Miami Heat. I believe it was in 6 games, but I could be mistaken. 2015, whoa, I don't know why I'm saying Curry. Everyone knows Curry's never won it. It was Andre Iguodala in 2015. 2017, 2018 for our final two, everyone knows that it was Kevin Durant. I believe that in 2017 KD deserved it, but in 2018 I think Curry should have won it. Just what I think, but with 42 seconds to spare, we get 100%. Average score was 74. And yeah, so that's it for today's quiz, guys. I might upload another video later tonight or maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to be sticking to consistent uploads for the near future. And I understand there's a watermark. I know it's annoying. I don't see it on my screen yet, but when this is uploaded, there will probably be a watermark. Once again, that's my bad, but that's what happens when you use the free version, and I really don't want to pay this early on in my YouTube career. So, yeah, I could just show you guys my answers right here. At the top, you could see, I'll go very slowly. You could pause wherever you want, because I know the watermark's at the bottom, so you could just look at the top here as I'm scrolling down. You could see all of my responses, and that is it. So, once again, I will see you guys in the next video.